Well, thanks for joining us on Trophy Mountain Outdoors Volume 2. Sit back, relax, and you're about to see some awesome fair chase hunting. Excited. This was awesome.
The season kind of a blur, trying to recreate all these hunts from last year. I think it was the weekend after I'd killed my 5-point bull. You were up there with your son Joey. He was filming for you, and I think you were in the same stand where I'd killed my bull, and you had a pretty neat encounter. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we were sitting in the same tree stands that you got your bull in a couple weeks before. Me and Joey were up there actually primarily for elk. Joey was the shooter, I was the cameraman. We heard something coming, thought it was an elk. Joey had the bow, I had the camera. But by the time we noticed that it was a bear and it was on my side of the tree, Joey really didn't have a shot, so
you switched.
We switched over. Joey had the camera, I had the bow, and lo and behold, it was a tank of a bear that walked out of the bushes.
I mean, I've seen you excited, but I don't know. This is the biggest bear that any of us have ever killed. This goes book every direction you can do it.
It's one of the biggest bears I've even seen come through my taxidermy shop. So I was pretty jacked. I've been waiting a long time for a bear like this, and
it's a monster. We're excited for you, and it was neat to have everybody there in camp to witness it. My son was in town, or up in the camp with us rather. We were getting my elk meat picked up, and so neat for him to see that. It's the first big game kill and harvest he's actually been in on. So neat to see.
Hope you enjoy this bear hunt, because I know we did. Something's coming up through the bushes. Yeah, it's coming this way. he goes. Oh, that was an awesome hit. That was a pass through. There he goes. Oh man. That was a huge, huge black bear. It's really brushy. I barely had a shot. The size of a pie plate. Oh man, talk about adrenaline rush right there, guys. We're up here hunting elk in a tree stand. And this big black bear comes through, gives me about a 15, 20-yard shot. I just smoked him. Smoked him good. That is a huge, has a melon head on him. Beautiful bear. Oh, now I got the shakes. That was so cool. We're gonna let him sit for at least an hour or two, maybe 3 hours. We're still hunting elk. It's early in the morning. My son Joey's got a tag. Maybe we can get an elk in the same day. Stay tuned. We're gonna go get this bear in a few hours. I gotta sit down. That was awesome. Well, we got down out of the tree. We're about 10 feet from where I stuck that bear. As you can tell, it's really brushy and thick right here. Found my arrow. And we got awesome blood trail. We got all this blood on the leaves and on the ground. Bubbly bright red blood. That's a good sign right there. Crimson talon. This track job won't be very far. We know we heard him fall. Probably another 50, 60 yards down here. Put this arrow back, and we'll keep on the blood trail. It's a good sign. Lots of blood on the leaves and on the ground. Let's track this baby up. Well, it wasn't a very long blood trail. Me and my son Joey followed this awesome blood trail right to my bear right there, laying in the trees. And he is a big monster black bear. He's got a big melon on him. I thought that was his hind end. That's his head. That's his head right there, guys. I thought it was his butt, but that is his head. That bear will definitely go way into the record books. That is one old, beautiful black bear. I've been waiting a long time for a bear just like this, for a life-size mount to have in my showroom. Oh my golly Wally. That is a monster bear, guys. And I gotta thank Matthews Bows for believing in us, Trophy Mountain Outdoors. Crimson Talon broadheads just hammer these animals. If you're not a believer in Crimson Talon by the end of this volume, you're gonna be wanting these broadheads because they are devastating. That's a 300-pound bear right there, folks. and it put him down within 60 yards of where I shot him. Oh, I can't even move him. Oh my God. Look at the size of his paw. It's the size of my head. He is a giant bear. Beautiful, beautiful coat. Ah, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for giving us such a fine, fine bear. Holy cow. Stay tuned, we're going to try to move this bear out to where we can get a good view of him. It's going to take some help. Thanks for being with us on another exciting hunt with Trophy Mountain Outdoors. I just killed this nice, big, huge black bear with my Matthews Adrenaline bow, shooting Crimson Talon broadheads. Trophy taker rest. I'd like to thank all the sponsors that believed in us enough to sponsor Trophy Mountain Outdoors. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. This is a monster black bear. This is my personal best. He'll probably book both ways, Pope and Young and Boone and Crockett. I made a 15-yard shot on him. He only made it about 60 yards. The broadheads really put him down quick. Well, that was an exciting day. We were actually elk hunting out of tree stands, and this big old bear happened to just walk a little too close to the tree stand. So you're going to see a lot more exciting hunts right here with Trophy Mountain Outdoors. Don't go anywhere.